Exodus, Exodus chapter 14, verse 13. And Moses said unto the people, Fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of Yahweh Yahushua, which he shall show to you today. For the Egyptians, whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Rakah Kodash, the Wadi Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who deserve double honors, for they so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chambers of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, Albarat, desire the Lord take the course of this video, make it edifying, build your faith, keep you in tune, as it does for me. And right now the time is 2:33 a.m. in the morning, Friday, March 25th, the year to turn up. And as you can see, a lot of things is turning up at a pace that is almost that you can't keep up with it. And it's going to get faster. Oh. And Albaratazar, he preserved me with amongst the elect. That was another word I wanted to use that Apostle Paul always bring out. The company. That's the word. Amongst the company. And and I was just reading this verse. I'm still stuck in the same chapter, but I got this verse from this chapter, this precept, right? And from Second Chronicle, chapter 20. And it's really dynamic, and when you're reading these verses, it seems like around this, as long as I've been in the truth, right, learning my nationality and my history and all the wonderful things the Lord, Yahweh Shah, good and bad, has shown us. Because right now in these last days, we are learning our history and what's been going on with us, what we've been doing wrong as a nation, and what will make us, what we should be doing righteously as a nation. This is what we're learning, And the Wali Yahweh Shah for showing me, the things that show me his mercy. Because this is mercy. He's showing you mercy. By you doing this, what you're doing, what we're doing right now, is mercy from Yahweh Shah. And that's what you have to understand. I was just checking the volume. And the body of Yahweh Shah for that. Because anything could have happened. And I was explaining that to my little person, who are having this word with me, right? I said, we have came away where we have lost a lot of people, but I truly need you to understand. I'm just explaining how I need you to understand that these are the sacrifices to be cleansed to get to Yahweh Shah. You have to have this fear. The thing I'm doing is the most important thing in the world for us. And I need, that's why I explain that. Because the world get more, this world we in will get more influence on your children than you. You're not around them, they go around the other people for them to fit in. Because I've been, I'm of age. I've been young before. I gotta explain that. We're gonna the world would grab you more than your parents. Even though they telling you the right thing, and we get around these other people, they doing the wrong thing. You still will want to not look like a bad person to the world because you're not doing the same thing they're doing. Salakia. It's just, that's just the food for thought. Or am I speaking out loud about this? Just in general. You know. So we at war, but our power is telling us to not worry, man. And sometimes you fight. I know it's a fight because I could be thinking at one time about not, like I read this verse, right? Let me read this verse again. Exodus chapter 14, verse 13. And Moses said unto the people, which he got the words from Yahweh Yahushua. Let me see something here. Oh, what's that word? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's on 15. Let me read this right here. Right? It says, Exodus chapter 14, verse 13. And Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still and see the salvation. Because Moses is prophesying something before it's going to happen. And see, because when you see, you got to see something about to be presented. Right? And see the salvation of Yahweh Yahushua, which he will show. So it haven't been shown. Show, right? Let me see. Oh, speaking fast, right?
Show.
Yeah. Which he will show. It haven't been shown. Shown is past tense. It's going to show. At this time, we are telling the world, Yahweh Shemel Shah, she's telling the hopeful that we're telling the hopeful that I'm being comforted too. We are being told, don't fear nothing but Yahweh Yahushua. Watch his salvation. He's going to get us out of this situation. Watch his salvation. He's going to get us out of this situation. Okay? And that's what we are in a situation. And the only way out is through Yahweh Shemel Shah's salvation. All right? And see the salvation of Yahweh Yahushua, which he will show to you today. For the Egyptians, the new Egyptians is these so-called white people. They in charge. When you think about it, like the other nations had to been around us. They had to been in the town. They had to be there in Egypt. It's how people have to be around. All other nations have to be around too. They just wasn't in charge at that time. You see, the scriptures explains every time every nation had to have been in charge at that time. It had to be folks. It had to be this. That we were just the one. We were just the scene of attraction that everybody wanted to be on top of us. Everybody wanted to be on top of us. As you can see, even on a lower scale, when you at work, everybody wanted to be on top of you. It's so bad that our own nation of other different tribes will be on top of us. Each other, should I say. Like an incident at the job yesterday. Three Spanish speaking sisters, right? One could, I think one was Mexican, one was Dominican, and the other one was maybe Puerto Rican, right? They could not get along, sitting in that corner, like, oh my goodness. They speak in Spanish, and it was just like, oh man. And then they got into it with each other. The other one got into her, this. And the other one was sitting aside. I said, oh my goodness. And so, you see, we can't even get along based upon this fucking society. That's why we gotta get out of here. See, and the damn devil lurking. We know who that is. Oh my goodness. And he's like, oh, loving how we don't get along. Salakia. Oh boy. Which he will show to you today. For the Egyptians whom ye see, for the Egyptian whom ye have seen today shall be seen, ye shall see them again no more. forever. This is coming. This is the new modern day Egypt. We're not going to see them no more. After that 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, we're not going to see these people no more. Just like Yahweh Shema Shah was telling us then, we're not going to see the ones that we're in captive by no more. We ain't going to. Wow. Can you imagine that? Because I was just watching this video about they found all the wills of the bodies of the Egyptians down in the sea. Okay? They found them. There's evidence. They looked all over. Oh man, look at this, a whale. Turned over. It looked like some powerful chariots that was riding on. They found all this evidence. So this is true. See, the modern day Egyptians got all the evidence. You could tell if it's based upon now everything is clear of all the stuff that you experience in society. It's just technology. We can see who's in charge. It's just that people play so stupid these days, man. You can't even to an average person, right? They're smart. To an average person in this world, right, who got all this vocabulary and all this smart stuff going on in their brain, they can't comprehend this. That the so-called white man is in charge of the earth. And they're the modern day Egyptians. Whoever's in charge is whoever's if we speaking biblically, right? Because the Lord speaks in metaphors, allegory, mysteries, riddles, right? So when you take, it tells you that in Ezekiel chapter oh no, in fact, let's go to this one. All right, I'll remember this. Let's go here. Look, this is how the Lord speak. This is how the Lord speak. That's how the Lord. That's how Yahweh Shema Shah speak. All right, this is Revelation, because it's a metaphorically speaking, or if I said that right, or it's a riddle. Like you got to be able to spiritually understand, right? Revelation chapter 11 verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. That's talking about America. Because there's in America, if you understand what the word, understand what the word Sodom means. Sodom means how do you say it again? Sodomites. And we know what Sodomites, we know what they want to do. I don't want to mention it. And Egypt is a code word is another way of saying the Egyptians. So if it's spiritually called, so-called, or known as, what is it? They say such and such, aka known as other. How did that go? AKA known as otherwise known as something like that. Otherwise known as Egypt, America, aka known, aka America, aka America, Egypt, or America, aka Sodom, otherwise known as. So that's what this is spiritually known as. Spiritually is called Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Egypt. Okay? This is our dead bodies is in the street. We're not physically dead. We're spiritually dead. And that's what people don't understand, that they're spiritually dead. Salakia. Yeah, so and just this new modern day Egypt is what the Lord gonna give us the ultimate salvation. And we're gonna be lifted up out of here, and it's gonna be so phenomenal. And the scripture speaks about how amazed people are gonna be at. That's being prophesied. The word prophesied means to say before. Okay? And that's what's happening. And prophesy, a prophet is not someone that's hovering in the air, floating around, which makes logical sense because you'll see a whole bunch of flying people if it was supposed to happen that way. It has to be amazing. What's about to happen? This new salvation, that we're gonna be getting lifted out of these modern day Egyptians. It's gonna be amazing, and it's gonna be right before the eyes. It's like the Lord is telling us to be still, right? And it says, and Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of Yahweh Yahushua, which he shall show to you today. For the Egyptians who ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever. Man, forever. We're not gonna see them forever, bro. There's